What's up, gamers? Welcome to Gamer Rant. My name's Kevin. This is Speckles. Apparently she wants attention right now. So earlier today I uploaded a video entitled The Worst Part About the Completionist Response. Sympathy card, to sum it up, alright? And then people were like, just wait till you see the new leaked call part where he attempts to bribe Muta and Karl from having ever releasing info, begging them that he had more mouths to feed. Now, common sense tells me that nobody can be that dumb. But the one thing about modern social media is that people will rob a bank and share it on Facebook. So this is plausible. So I did a little digging. It took me to this Reddit post, which takes us to this audio clip. Now, I was curious if it was legit. So did this person right here. What's the source of this new clip? This person, it's from his Discord. If you want to verify yourself, here is the invite link, or here is a screenshot of the post. Here is a screenshot of the post, but if you're like me, I know how to use Photoshop too. So yes, I did go to the Discord, but I do want to also mention that people were worried about it being AI generated. And then people in here mentioned, after all of the concrete stuff they already have, why would either of them waste their time ruining their credibility and making a fake AI call? Makes a lot of sense if you ask me. Let's go to the actual old Discordy here. Hopefully my cat doesn't use my keyboard as a pillow. She likes doing that, especially when I'm trying to do something. And here's the audio clip.
The last thing I want to do is ruin the legacy of my family, of my mom and her memory, especially because this is such a personal thing for the last 25 years of my life. You know, I'm not trying to be like, do you guys want money to help me hide this? It's not what this is at all. I'm just asking from a humanity perspective of like, if I am the target of this, I have 20 mouths to feed. I have sponsors. I have a business. I'm trying to make video games. I'm trying to get out of content creation so I don't have to worry about YouTube anymore and do better things in the world. And I just know, because of my track record of things like G4 exploding, me being friends with JonTron when he was a racist, you know, I've been a part of, like, you know, Pro Jared, like, pulling one thread about the charity thing is going to upheave my entire life in a way that scares the living crap out of me. And I don't want to go home tonight and tell everyone, hey, there is a gigantic thing coming to claim my career, and you all have to close down and find somewhere else to do. I know this is shitty me to say this. I'm not trying to ask for sympathy or anything, but this kind of stuff, I mean, I've been following your guys' stuff for years. The stuff with Billy Mitchell, Karl, the stuff that you've done, Muta, with tons of content creators over the years. Like, there's no nuance to this. People are going to see this, and they're going to immediately go, that Gerard guy who's been nice to a bunch of people actually isn't very nice overall. Fuck him. Let's get rid of him. And
Why would you have to be worried about your career? Why would you have to be worried about putting food on the table for people? Why would you have to be worried about employees? Why would you have to be worried about sponsors? Unless, of course, you know you're guilty of something. Or you know someone that is guilty and you're somehow now guilty by association because you tried to cover it up. Because, well, family or friend. Which really wouldn't make any sense, but people have done dumber stuff, alright? Remember, robbing a bank, posting it to Facebook. It has happened more than once. What did he think? And another thing that I want to mention about, like, the authenticity, which isn't really like a claim that it makes the audio clip authentic, is that I was watching Mutahar's video, and he talked about there was a segment of the audio clip that was pretty damning, and he wanted to get Karl's, and I think the Creationists, or maybe it was just Karl's, permission to post it. I don't know if that was this, or if it was something else. But it does kind of make me lean towards the idea that this could be pretty authentic. All right, I'm sure one or the other or both of them will at some point release the entire unedited conversation at some point. But I'm still, you know, to me it's like, it sounds very damning, because if you were innocent, why would you have to list all of that stuff? Why would you have to be worried in the first place? Those aren't the words of someone who did nothing wrong. Those are the words of someone who knows they've done fucked up. guilty. That's the only reason why you would even have to mention anything in that facet. And not to mention, he also mentioned that he wants to get off of social media. But I'm curious, to anyone who is subscribed to him or follows him on Twitter, has he ever tweeted or mentioned in like any of his videos that he's thought about leaving social media? Or is this potentially something that's new because of this controversy? Highly suspicious. I mean, there's a lot of things suspicious about this. And, I think the IRS, the government, whoever should have stepped in a long time ago. Hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers, if you're not voicing your thoughts and concerns about the bullshit in gaming, and apparently the bullshit that gamers do and or say or pretend to do, you just might be a part of the motherfucking problem.